The Duke and Duchess of Sussex will miss Remembrance Day in the UK, instead paying their respects at a Veterans' Day ceremony in New York. Harry and Meghan attended the 2021 Salute to Freedom Gala at the Intrepid Museum in the Big Apple last night. Harry wore his military medals and the Cross of the Knight Commander of Royal Victorian Order, while Meghan wore a red gown, and both adorned their outfits with a poppy. The Duke presented Intrepid Valor Awards to 5 military personnel, living with the invisible wounds of war. Harry served in the military for a decade, including 2 tours of Afghanistan, and spoke of the impact his experiences have had on the man he is today. The Sussexes paid their respects last year by laying a wreath and flowers at an obelisk to commemorate 2 fallen Commonwealth soldiers. Meghan wore a black wool coat and Harry a blue suit with his army medals. They released a series of photographs afterwards. Pod Save the Queen is hosted by Ann Gripper, and she is joined by the Mirror's royal editor Russell Myers. Ms. Gripper read out listener comments which branded the photographs staged and cringeworthy. Others, however, defended the Sussexes, saying it was appropriate and respectful given that Harry is a veteran himself. Mr. Myers said the sheer number of photographs had left him shocked, and suggested that they could have just taken a picture of their backs, and another of the wreath they laid. He said, "Perhaps they shouldn't have been in the photos. If you just had their backs and another picture of the wreath they'd laid, I think that would have been appropriate. It's just, I think," the criticism labeled at him, saying that once again had been made about themselves is a case to answer, unfortunately. Because I was just shocked at the number of photographs that were then put out to the world's media. Former Good Morning Britain host Piers Morgan labelled the images a distasteful PR stunt at the time. His co-host Susanna Reid, however, disagreed. The armed forces mean a lot to Prince Harry. He served 10 years. He was blocked, allegedly, from having a wreath in his name placed at the cenotaph. Why wouldn't he want to show his respect when he has such a strong connection to the military? She added, "If you don't do it with a photographer, people don't know that you've done it." Buckingham Palace reportedly denied Harry's request to have a wreath laid for him at the service in Whitehall. However, Ms. Gripper pointed out on Pod Save the Queen that Harry could have separately arranged to have a wreath laid on his behalf as the cenotaph is a public monument. It did not need to be part of the official ceremony. She said, "The cenotaph is there. It's on a public road. After the official ceremonies happen, people can lay wreaths." She added, "If he wanted to leave a wreath and pay a private respect, he could have done so, but it didn't need to be as part of that ceremony."